Nostalgia for older versions of video games reflects the desire for the past, by Quincy Pimbert. First, we need to ask ourselves the question, what is nostalgia? Nostalgia is the recalling of past memories and experiences. It brings back a mix of happy and sad feelings. For instance, you might smile when you remember a fun day with old friends, but a little sad knowing that moment is gone forever. This idea of mixed emotion is what makes nostalgia so powerful. Sam Brodsky, a staff writer for Wondermind, reports that in today's fast-paced digital world, we see the past as a time when life was calm and secure. Gamers miss the past more than a game. Gamers want to go back to previous video game versions, want to go back for the past experiences and social connections, and not so much for the game features itself. They long for a time when playing these games meant creating moments with family and friends. It is the shared experiences that count the most. When players talk about missing the old version of a game like Fortnite, they often mean they miss the moments they spent laughing and competing with their friends. Gamers long for the past and social connections. Gamers miss the old times they used to spend with family and friends before they had any worries in life. Christine Baccio explains that nostalgia brings up strong social feelings. For example, gamers miss the past version of Fortnite because of the social connections made and the time spent connecting or competing. The impact of rapid change and the reminiscence bump. Most gamers began playing video games during their teenage years. This is a time when many important changes happen. It is filled with growth, learning, and forming our first real friendships. The reminiscence bump is a term used to describe when adults recall memories from when they were teens. It recalls the experiences with fondness, which is why the past holds such a tight grip on us, making us want to relive those moments again. Counter-argument. Gameplay features play a bigger role in nostalgia. The nostalgia gamers feel from the past comes from the video game features rather than the experiences. Players miss the old cosmetics, maps, and in-game items. This is an example of rosy retrospect, the belief that the past is better than it really was. Players are drawn back by the promise of getting back cool features. This view reminds us to consider that not every player's attachment is only about emotions. Some actually do focus on the features. However, when we look at the evidence, it is clear that nostalgia comes from our social bonds and deep emotions. Strong memories we form with family and friends last a lifetime. Wallace points out that no matter how much effort goes into recreating the past, nothing can bring back those true feelings. The social connections we made during our formative years are irreplaceable. This shows that while game features may be missed, they're not a real trigger for a deep emotional connection to the past. Conclusion. Ultimately, the longing for older game versions is really a wish to go back to a simpler time. The feelings of nostalgia we see in gamers are not about missing certain game features, but about missing the deep bonds and happy memories from our youth and with friends. The reminiscence bump explains why these teenage moments are so vivid. It is a clear sign that our past plays a big role in shaping our feelings today.